Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you had a son or daughter who was murdered by a drone strike in Iran and then received a phone call from Joe Biden? Well, here's a perfect example of how probably you shouldn't even pick up the freaking phone. Because what did Joe Biden make this about? Did he make it about the family's victim and honoring the whole time? Let's get into it. It starts off really nice and gushy.
President Biden calling Oneida and Sean Sanders, whose 24-year-old daughter Kennedy was killed in the attack.
I know, everybody, I know there's nothing anybody can say or do to ease the pain. I've been there.
Yes, sir, we understand.
He's been there. You've been where?
Parents overcome with emotion when the president reveals how their daughter will be honored.
We're promoting her posthumously to sergeant.
Oh, wow, that is the best news I've heard today. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to us.
Oh, well, I tell you what, it means a lot to me. My son spent a year in Iraq.
My son spent a year in Iraq, and that's how I lost him.
I lost him, and 1% of all these kids are the ones that take care of 99% of us.
The 1% is having the 99. Like, what? Don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone. He's going to talk about his son, Bo, who did not die in Iraq. And if I need to tell you how he died, then you are living in a bubble. This man is incredible. Making it about himself at the end. Okay, a little lesson in empathy. If someone dies and you walk up to him, all you have to say is, that really sucks about your daughter. I really hate that she's gone. She must have been a really wonderful human being from what I know about her. Let me know if you need anything. That's how you do it. That is called empathy. God, you're welcome. You're freaking welcome. You don't go up to a buddy whose grandma just died and it's like, man, sorry about your grandma. My grandma just died too. Yeah, she had brain cancer. Yeah, she was also, I'm making it about myself. God. And he's reading from a script, and I'm sure that portion was him adding himself to the mix. I'm sure there's an aide staring at him like, don't say that. And he's just saying it anyways, because he's an absolute wrecking ball who's destroying the country and ruining people's lives. Don't put this kind of stuff on film either. Like, it's so gross. It's so gross. People like ABC and myself, I guess, putting this on here to like spread the word of how great Joe Biden is. I guess I'm doing the same by doing the negative, but like, I didn't put it up. I guess I can say that. Hey, it's not my drugs. But ABC putting this up for a little segment about how just genuine Joe Biden is. He's an everyday human being. No. Can we not have this up here? A genuine human being would have made this phone call and then not like put it on television network. And I would have been like, hey, you don't need to record this. I just want to thank your son or daughter for the service that they did. And from what I know about your daughter, she sounded like an amazing human being and had so much going for her. She apparently loved her parents so much, something like that. Like, no. My son Bo died. And the word of the day is
prognosticate.
Prognosticate is to predict or foreshadow something. My hope is that this is foreshadowing of Joe Biden's end of presidency. This guy is absolutely losing his mind. This man is slowly dwindling into needing to be in the retirement home. Joe, just go and retire, live your life in Florida, driving your golf carts while you're screaming at Republicans. Secretly, you love them because you want to be in their states because of the taxes. Just go do that. You don't need to be president. You did it. Congrats. You freaking did it. God. I just don't want an old blabbering fool for our next president. Have a wonderful day. Joe Biden out.